Hello, and welcome to another hastily thrown together stream when I develop a game, and I'm not going to say anything about its quality. So today I'm going to work on the cutscene engine, and I was scrambling before the stream to try and draw some character portraits. I've done the placeholder backgrounds, however we do need some placeholder character portraits. So we've got Flayens right here. But yeah, we just need to fortunately each member of the Holostars has has a different hair colour, so I can just do this and okay, we'll move that to there. Shinri. I definitely need to take some art classes. Okay. What's Hacker's hair colour? It's like purpley. It's got like a fringe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's got a little ponytail and all. That's not a ponytail, but whatever. Okay. Hacker. Neutral. If I tweet this, I'm going to have content warning, programmer art. Okay, Bell's hair is like greyish with pink highlights, right? Yeah, it's like sort of a pink brim on his hat, I don't know. Battle underscore neutral dot png. Okay, we need to do reach salter. Okay, save this as Regis neutral. Okay, we just need to do axles and then everything will be... Oh, I need sound effects as well, like a placeholder sound effect. That's not too bad. I can just... I don't think I'll get that far. Axel has like red streaks in his hair, don't he? Axel.png. Well, it's Axel neutral, but whatever. Okay, close critter. I do not want to talk about critter ever again. Right. That's something that I'm somewhat good at. No, not the writing. The writing, I'm still a complete noob. But the way these are all set up is that... sorry, let me turn down the BGM a touch. I mean, on my end. So each cutscene is a CSV file. It has a command and then any amount of arguments, separated by semicolons, because obviously a lot of dialogue lines have commas in them, so a comma in comma separated values just won't work, so we use semicolons instead. I would like to have used the bar symbol, the one you get by pressing shift and backslash, but LibreOffice doesn't support that, so that's out. Also, the cutscene addressables usually have slashes in them, so we can't use the slashes either. Just trying to think what else. So yeah, command, so this will be title, which basically sets the title. So if you have an event viewer, all it needs to do is take each file and just read the first 2 lines of it, get the title and the description, and maybe give a played in, or I don't know. And then here's the command here, set background, sets the background, fade in, like that's self-explanatory. Enter character, again self-explanatory. It gives the addressable of the character's portrait. It gives them a number as to what where in the cutscene, stage, if you want to call it that, where on the stage you want them to appear. So they've got 6 positions from 0 to 5. So position 0 would be far left, position 5 would be the rightmost position, and then we give them an ID to just say, okay, the portrait in 0 has the ID of Hacker, and then await means just wait for any animations to finish. Show text box, self-explanatory. Dialogue, finally time to stretch, Hacker. Puts that in there. There's also an optional argument at the end of this line where if you want to say, hang on, let me show you where one is. Yeah, here. So, dialogue, you, drunken disorderly, come with us. The ID is Town Guard 1, but you don't want to show Town Guard 1 on screen, so instead you have this extra argument called Town Guard, and that's what you want to show on screen. Narration, that's basically dialogue, but it doesn't have a speaker. This is wrong. These need dialogue as the first command. If I double click this, what? Oh, it's LibreOffice. I just want to open it up in actually, no. We'll open it up in LibreOffice. You're not seeing it because OBS is being dumb. But dialogue, and that's it. So this kind of works like what's it called? Utage, that's what it's called, which is the cutscene engine off Unity, but that costs 80 quid, and I'm much too tight-fisted for that. So yeah, I'm just reverse engineering it. You see, a normal person would have actually got a job and worked for like a day and then paid taxes on half of it, so they'd have to work another day, but that's neither here nor there. Right, answer character. So that's why I was in a hurry trying to produce the character portraits. Hang on, get that out of the way. So everything's in this cutscene resources folder, character portraits. I'm gonna make a folder for each main party member. Just so, because there is a Regis Angry, because Axel won't share his lamb souvlaki. Oh yeah, the setting of the scene is Minoa, which, you know, from Greek mythology, so the place is based on Greece. So you've got lamb souvlaki, everyone has Greek or Greek sounding names. The two main NPCs are called Daedalus and Icarus, as you know, again from Greek mythology. They get imprisoned by King Minos, and they build wings of wax and seagull feathers they find, and Icarus flies too close to the sun and melts that. But none of that happens in this game. Daedalus and Icarus are their own characters. They are father and son. Daedalus is an architect, but that's kind of where the similarities end. Icarus doesn't... I think he does have the same, like, playboy attitude, very young, that you'd expect out of a young man, but he doesn't die in the game, fortunately. Right, let's... I think I do need... I think I do need this LibreOffice Calc open just so that I can match up the addressables. So let's see here, axle neutral. We'll have this addressable as cutscene / character / axle / neutral. Is cutscene with a capital C? Hang on. No, that's not going to work. Cutscene scripts, here we go. No, cutscenes with a lowercase c. Right. And I'm probably going to make, actually, these folders addressable as well, so... Cutscene / character / axle. And if I go in here, take off the addressable, it's going to be axle_neutral.png. Yeah, that's fine. We can just I'll make the changes in the CSV file, so it would be, instead of hacker/neutral, it would be hacker/hacker_neutral.png, which is a pain because now I need to make those changes to all of them. I probably should have written the stuff in Unity alongside the CSV file. Oh well, that's just a lesson that I'll forget for next time. LAYON_neutral.png. No, dot, not comma. So this is Betel_neutral.png. Is there a way to show my top monitor? Or left monitor? No, that doesn't show. Okay. That's not showing either. Yeah, I don't want to do a roulette and see which monitors are going on, so I don't want to show my main monitor, even though there's nothing on there that'll identify me, but I just don't want that scare again. So I'm just going to add a .png to all of these. So neutral.png, Shinri_neutral.png. Neutral, not neural. That's a completely different VTuber entirely. guard underscore neutral dot png, and then copy paste this to the other 4. .png, axle neutral .png. The reason why I'm calling it axle underscore neutral, Regis underscore neutral, and not just neutral.png is if I open up the search for assets function, yeah, it's just going to find, like, if I put in neutral.png, it's going to find a neutral for every single character, including NPCs. So if I put the character's name as the file name, that should work. Oh yeah, I also need to read just angry.png. Let's see here. Battle underscore neutral dot png. Shinri underscore neutral dot png. I'm getting close to the end. I probably should have. The reason why I chose such a long cutscene to start off with is that I wanted to get as many what's the word? Functions, commands put in as soon as possible. Right. Unity CSV file. I'm trying to read a blah 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 blah. Is there really no CSV reader in Unity? CSV to Unity, CSV files in Unity to. I'm probably gonna have to read my. I'm probably gonna have to implement my own CSV reader. I think I've done it before, so that's not too bad, actually. It's just a case of load the file and then just go line by line. Also add a start command so that we know when the cutscene actually. So there's a limiter between the limiter. Did I say a boundary between the cutscene data and the metadata? Even though the metadata is part of the file. This is annoying. So we have our things. I'm gonna duplicate this because Regis angry, and then probably after this stream I'll draw one of those anger marks that you see in anime. We'll also need a new scene. Basic 2D. So here's our main camera. Reset. Main camera is, yeah, my main camera's fine. Actually, we won't have this. We'll make a canvas. Here we are. Canvas scaler, constant pixels, constant screen size, 1920 by 1080. Right. Image. This will be the background. If I go to cutscene resources, backgrounds. Then we need to make the text box, which is probably going to be its own canvas actually. Text box. And then UI panel. Wide along the bottom, and then we'll have the height as 400. Yeah, that looks kind of about right. Although if you're watching in a 1080p monitor, it might be that make it 300. So I'll just put this text. And then we'll make another one called speaker, so it shows who's speaking. Ooh. If we make the width 400. Height 100, position X 32, position Y 340, 332 plus 8. And then okay, so thing is, if there's a character on the far left here, it's gonna obscure them, so we probably want it so that there's, so it can be either here or here. And I think actually, instead of, go away, instead of, I don't want to bloody, when I double click, I want to rename it, not, no, okay, click once, F2, there we go, speaker left. Call this speaker right. Okay, so boop, and our position X is negative 32 by 340. Speaker text. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to make my own prefab as well. Cut scenes. Put this in here, rename it to speaker.prefab. Put the speaker right here, and then duplicate this, rename this to speaker right, and then we'll boop, negative 32 by 340. And there we go. So when we make the changes here, they get reflected on the right hand side. I know why. It's because I'm not in prefab view. Open prefab. Move that in there. Give it padding of about 16. We'll put it in Dojica for now. I want to get enough. I want to get a separate font for cutscenes. I do have one in mind, but it's not I do have one in mind, but it's not imported into the project yet. Also, this will have us. Yeah, there we go. No. If I slice it? No, it doesn't. UI sprites, here we go. And then this needs to be a slightly more off-white. Or maybe have it as golden, then have the text as white. So we go back. We'll hide this for the time being. Right, give me a line. I think that's the longest line I have in this cutscene, so we'll take our text. We'll call this the text panel. Text panel. Create some text mesh pro here. Just call this one text. Again, 16 border. Dojika. UI sprite. This. Copy. Okay, apparently I need to do our line spacing custom. See, when it says play maximized, I want it to actually play, you know, full screen, but try and make the text a touch bigger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll probably have the 42-point font. Open up the brain. And then if you want to hide the text box, it's just boop, boop. We also need a canvas group if you want to fade out the text box like that. Okay, make another canvas. Character portraits. Now this is going to be a bit, what's the word? Finicky. Image. Cutscene resources, character portraits. Hi Scammer. Yeah, it's going alright. Yeah, I'm just working on the cutscenes. Which is getting a bit, I don't know what the word is. Tedious, we'll say. What are the dimensions here? It's why does it show the bloody dimensions of the image itself? That'd be something nice to know. But no, my day's going good. How's it going for you? Of course, I haven't streamed in a few days, so my voice is giving me grief. I really should have made the stick figures not match the background of the... No, I've got a fix. Yeah. Oh no, wait, it's full black, so we can't do that. Do I have to go back into Critter and just change the background to any different colour, just so that the... Well, they're placeholders anyway, so we're not going to bother that much. And I think when I made the... Okay, first of all, we need to make this appear behind the text box. There may be something like I did in Godot. Position guides. You're trying to make a new desktop background. Oh. Yeah, I have not used a custom desktop background in ages. I just have it as a blank colour because I'm boring like that. Okay, so the position no, they won't have them on there. We'll just space them along the middle like this. Then you can't draw, so making everything Bezier curves. Inkscape, I'm taking it. Nah, I'm sorry, this is too jarring. I need to go back to Critter and open these up. Yeah, for a few games I used Inkscape and just made everything vectors because, you know, as you can probably see, I really can't draw. Shoot. Hang on. Let me work out. Yeah, this is what I use. This is what I manage when I've GIMP, for better or worse. I used GIMP ages ago, several years in fact, and since I last used GIMP. Used it a lot when I was little. Don't know if they've done a lot of what's the word, updates since then. Where the hell did I put my... Actually, no, I've got a better idea. Yeah, it's good enough. I mean, yeah, if it works, it works. You know, what? No really need to. I've got the wrong bloody. No need to. You know, spend all that time learning something else. Okay. I literally just need to make this any color but black. We'll just give it a dark blue. No, purple. Just yeah, royal purple so it doesn't clash with Hacker's colour. Hair colour. Yes, save it as a PNG. Right, if I go back into here, not missing much here. Yeah, I think the last time I used GIMP, I think Obama was the president, so... Yeah, I don't know how the development's gone since. Right, so this image needs to be tied to a position guide, but how am I going to do that? If I have a horizontal layout group, then... Well, yeah, true. Obama the president, now I have no idea who was leading my own country at the time. No idea. Okay, so these position guides should be these need to get set to the position guides and moving on there, and then make a 500 on there, and then these things move towards them, so it gives a sort of an animated feel instead of just moving straight from here to here. It's just snapping, it just gives a bit of a jarring effect. Okay, so we'll call this position, position 0. Oh, hang on. If I just put this as in brackets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is a bit of... No, there isn't. There's got to be a way to... Ah, yeah, if we just set the spacing, but then... Yeah, they're going off the screen. Hang on, I can calculate this. 500 by 6 is 3,000, so divide that by... No. Minus 1920 is 1180. 1180 divided by 6 is... just under 220? No. I've made a complete hash of it. I need a calculator. No, not fucking Excel. Oh, we'll do. 1180 divided by 200. Divided by 200. 200. Num-lock on. And it doesn't do it because LibreOffice Calc is stupid. Calculator. Okay. 3000 minus 1920, because we're at 1080p resolution, equals 1080. Oh. So it's not 1180. I'm just being dumb. Divide that by 6. 180. So if I set this spacing to negative 180, they're still not. They're still not aligned. Yeah, this one's halfway off the screen, but this one isn't. I think I need to set the padding as well. If I set this padding to -90, yeah, they're still halfway off the screen, which is kind of okay. Not perfect, but okay. And they're just having a bit of overlap as well. But yeah, this is just for guiding the position. So all of these need, not you text box, all of these need a layout element, and they can not ignore the layout. But yes, if they're just guides, but if one of them ignores the layout like that, then it's just going to change it so that the position just gets put. Hang on, put that there. Ignore the layout. It's going to put it in the wrong spot. No, we need to disable them. Disable the images, or we make another one here. Spacer. Which means I now need to... Okay, get rid of the layout elements on these. Don't need them. The main problem though is that these... But if I put that here, oh, why is it anchored to here? How did I get into Holostars? Vesper started streaming, and he was like the only person streaming, you know, in my time zone that I didn't have to stay up till God knows when for. Of course, Kiara streams at the same time, but I'm not really that into Kiara. She's a bit loud for my taste. So yeah, Vesper was my Oshi for a while. And then he went and gone, but I just thought, might as well catch the VODs of everyone else. But yeah, out of the Holostars, probably Shinri's Miyoshi, like, of the active Holostars. And this game's a lot like, this game's pretty much an Etrian Odyssey clone, so it's definitely made with him in mind. I think he retweeted some of the old screenshots back when I was using Godot Engine to develop this. And of course, that's a rabbit hole in of itself. Dun dun dun. No, we can't have the images as children, the position guides, because then we're going to have that snapping effect. I reckon if I just have portraits on here. So maybe she was Vesper too. Yeah, he had that sort of what's the word? I don't want to say gap moe because that sounds kind of wrong, but the sort of juxtaposition between his, you know, appearance and general demeanor contrasting with the content of his streams. Of course, you know, he did stream it, you know, like I said, my time zone, and I often had him on when I did a lot of stuff in the background. How am I? Yeah, it's definitely cat mode, yeah. Oh, do I have to watch him? Do I have to look at this in the bloody Explorer just to get the image dimensions? Yeah. I was going to put Vesper and Magni in this game, but unfortunately, one of the... What do you mean this doesn't have the dimensions on it? Go... I can't even remember what I did like an hour and a half ago. Oh, whatever. But yeah, what was I saying? That's a good question. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the... Nah, I've forgotten. Oh dear. Oh yes, I tried having 8 in the party, and things just got too complicated. So I just moved it down. Yeah, Vesper game, Vesper and Magni in game, but the battles were just taking too long, and they were getting too chaotic. So you were getting prompted for, you know, Regis, then Flare, then Shinri, then blah blah blah, then blah blah blah, then and eventually the battles were just taking too long. So I just thought, okay, we'll cut this down to 6. I might actually cut it down to 4 and just have the other two be like give passive effects or something, and you can choose which ones you want to take into battle. But 6 is trying to think of any RPG that has 6 party members, because usually it's 4, maybe 5, sometimes 3 as well, but I'm struggling to think of one that has 6. Etrian Odyssey has 5, and that's what I'm mainly basing this on. Right, I think... No, I think I've... Pokemon. Oh, of course. Yeah, but Pokemon doesn't have all 6, you know, acting at the same time. But yeah, you are right. Pokemon does let you have 6 party members. Okay, slot 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these will follow the position guide. So I need to make a script here. So make a new folder, cut scene, cut scene, follow position guide. Well, it doesn't need to be a position guide, but I can rename it. Cutscene follow transform. Move to transform. Actually, it actually kind of gets really bogged down. It does. It did. I tried to implement this gambit system like in Final Fantasy XII, where the party members would act automatically, but given the sheer amount of skills that you have in the game, it didn't work. Right. Instead of following position guide, it'll follow a transform. And I'm just actually going to call this follow UI. Follow transform behavior. Alright, serialized field, private, rect, transform, target. Private, float, move, speed. Okay, void update. Transform.position equals vector free move towards transform.position target.position move speed multiplied by time dot delta time, and I think that'll be it. Right. It's just reloading the domain again, which will take a while. Bish bosh. Right, add a UI follow transform on there. Unfortunately, I need to on there. On there, and Genesis, hello. Move, yeah, here we go. So slot 1, position 1. Position, no, slot 2 has position 2. Slot 3 to 3. 4 to 4. And 5 to 5. So if I run it, see, there is a bit of an offset, and that move speed's way too small, low, whatever. Okay, if I put it to 1000, and then don't play maximized, play focused. Play it on here, and then if I disable this, the characters move accordingly. Okay, so I don't think there'll be a tie. I don't think there'll be any states where a position is taken off, disabled, and this image slot is enabled. So I don't think that'll be a problem. I just need to. It's not showing the select sprite window. I'm moving around a window and it's not showing on the OBS. So I'm sorry about this. I should probably go back to how it was, which was just show my top monitor. Yeah. Axel, Regis, Flayon, Haka, Shinri. Who have I missed out? Betel. Right, so I need to make it so that the middle ones show on top, but I don't think you can do that with images. In which case I might need to just throw this out and use sprite renderers instead. Unless there's an order in layer? No. Wait. Override sorting. Oh, here we go. Which means I need to make every single character slot its own canvas. I mean, I have done worse hacks, so look at me just adjusting a billion curves. Yeah, I know the feeling. Like I said, I have drawn SVGs. If I can plug my games, if you go to redwoodstudio.itch.io at the bottom of your screen, and if you play a game called Pol Cannon and Pol Canvas, the drawing of Polka, that was done in Inkscape SVGs. So yeah, I know how finicky those curves can be, especially when you're doing hair. Oh god, hair's just nightmares. Right, what was I doing? Ah yes, canvases. Right, these two need salt layer 3. These two have salt layer 2. These have salt layer 1. I probably should have made the things a bit more... That sounds horrible. It was horrible. You know what, I'm just gonna have ugly squares as my character portraits. Okay, and then I'll probably just make them colours that match the Holostars. So he just has a sort of light blue kind of. I tell us like this pink, very light pinkish. Flayon has a red. Haka's purple. And Shinri has black hair, but I can just use deep orange for that instead. Right, and then the text box will need to override this sorting as well. I want this to show in front of everything, so I'll just give it 100. Polka's one of the most actualized model. How's doing all of the bits and bobs? I didn't. I just did the stuff that I just did the stuff I needed. So that was the bow and the propeller thingy. I tried doing her dress, but I kind of had to settle for a simplified version. But yeah, I mean, all the accessories were just most of the accessories were out. The back bow on a, that was on her dress, and the bow that's holding a propeller in place. Those were like the only accessories I did. I mean, I was struggling enough with the hair, so trying to do all these little accessories was just way out. I don't think they probably would have. I don't think they would have showed up in game anyway. Just how small they are, how small the sprite was, even. Yeah, let's see if I can dig it up. Yeah, no, I don't want to animate. Just put it as single. I'm just getting rid of this anyway. Why, when I get rid of this canvas, the... Oh, no. Oh, whatever. But yeah, this was the polka sprite I did. As you see, the tail was detachable because the tail would just would detach and hang freely. So if you go really far, you can see I tried to do a lot of stuff, but it ended up so freak. I know Polka's skirt has these little black layers in between, and I just couldn't do that. So yeah, that was out. I did. Oh yeah, I did do the hair clips, like a couple, and yeah, that's the bow. All right, let's put this back to how it was, and then we can just delete this. Yep. Okay, so they are showing in the right order. Okay, if I make the pivots to be like so, that means I don't have to set there. I can actually then also anchor them to the middle. Oh. Okay, make this bottom wide. There we go, and then we can just make these 800. And we'll go 850. So actually all of these I want to put the pivot at the bottom. Same with this. So actually anchor this to the bottom as well. Yeah, that looks kind of alright, and then when we want to make a actual cut, when I want to make an actual when I want to show who's speaking, I just why can't I set that? Oh, it's because they're no, that's fine. All I need to do is just set the... No, I can't. Fuck. Oh. Okay. No, I know what I can do. Go back into here. Public vector 2 offset. And then if I want to have someone sitting, I just set their offset to a bit up. And then maybe I also need to set their sprite material to be a bit more HDR. So we can't exactly change the cut. We can't put HDR in this color, but we can set a material. We'll do it with flare and sprite just to make sure. Default. Sprite's default, and it doesn't show. I'm going to need to make my own material, aren't I? Okay, materials. Cutscene. Non-speaker. So this will be kind of grayed out. No, wait, I can just grey out everything else instead of HDR lighting everything else, just have it possibly kill the player's eyes. I just can't do it because this colour here has already been set, so make it a bit darker. Which means I probably am going to have the stick figures. Okay, Troops cutscene. UI grey out behavior. Silas field private color, normal color is, no, it's color.white. Grade color equals color.gray. Oh yeah. Silas field private float color change speed. Private bool is grayed out. And then on play, is grayed equals true. And then on reset, is grayed equals false. Set pause state. Just don't do nothing. Actually, public bool set. I'll make this a property instead of a field. And then if is grayed. Oh yeah, also using unity.engine.ui. Private image and on awake image equals get components of that. Then finally, if it's grayed, image dot color equals color dot move to. We don't have a move towards. We just have lerp. Private float color lerp. Color lerp minus equals color change speed multiplied by delta time. Else color lerp minus equals color change speed minus that. Color lerp equals math f dot clamp 01. And then color dot lerp normal color, grade color, color lerp. And I'll make this 5, so it would change in a fifth of a second. Yeah, we'll try that. Actually, I can just drag this on. Right, we'll put this canvas at the top as well. What the? cut scene manager. Now this is where the meat and potatoes is. Make a new one called cut scene manager. Reset cutscene manager on here. Open up the script. Public void pass cutscene string address. Hang on, let me take a look. Unity text file. How do I read and write data from a text file? Text assigned to a text asset is the blah 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 blah. Use stream writer and da 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 da. Text assets. Text assets for a blah 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 blah. As text asset, please note the files with the text and bytes extension will right. Private async operation? No. Var cutscene script equals addressables dot load asset async text asset address oh no, it's a resource async operation handle. Okay. Private async operation handle text asset cutscene script handle cutscene script handle equals that, and then we need to keep a reference to this so we can unload it when we're done. Cutscene script handle, and then await cutscene script handle dot completed. Oh. Unity await addressable. There is a specific way of doing this, which I've forgotten. Oh, I've got to do it in a coroutine, not in async operation. Okay, that's fine. Private IEnumerator pass coroutine string cutscene address. Right. Yield return cutscene script handle. If cutscene script handle dot status equals async compression dot succeeded. Else debug dot log error cut scene loading failed. Then we need a private dictionary. No, I think we unload everything as soon as the cutscene finishes. If we load assets whilst the cutscene's running, however, that's going to cause slowdowns. So we need to do a sort of pass. We need to do a sort of pass through the file, find every asset, then load it, then play the cutscene. I reckon that's probably the best way of doing it. Private async operation handles. Loaded asset handles. The thing is that this is going to be sound effects, this is going to be backgrounds, text, so we can't specify a type as opposed to this. We know the cutscene script handle is text. Right. Excuse me. Okay, so how do I text assets? Text asset is blah 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 blah. Switch to scripting. Is there a way to read it? No, you can only get the thing as a string. Get data? No. Okay, so the problem here is that we can only get all the text at once, which I think will be okay, but I don't know. Well, hang on. What's the file size of it? And then we can probably make a decision based on that. Okay, cutscene scripts. Flashback.csv, 9.37 kilobytes. That's not too bad, given that several gigs of memory, and that the save files are about the same. So, yeah. Well, if it ends up taking up so much memory that we have to dial it back, then we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. Okay. String text equals cutscene script handle dot result dot text. String split text dot text dot split by the new line. For each string line in split text, debug.log line. Just make sure it works. Oh yeah. Start coroutine. And for debug purposes, private start pass coroutine debug address private string debug address. Serialize this so I can put something in there. And it's running. Okay. Cutscene resources, cutscene scripts, cutscene slash script slash flashback. Oh, it hasn't done that. Oh. Normally either this or this would happen, but wait, I'm being silly. This is an idiot. I'm being an idiot. There we go. That's why it wasn't doing anything. Oh, we still haven't gotten anything. Nope, nothing on the console. No error message, no nothing. Oh. I put cutscene instead. Sorry, I put coroutine instead of cutscene. I should have put cutscene, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, it's doing that. Okay. var cutscene started equals false. If cutscene started go to that, else if split line 0 equals start split line equals line dot split by the semicolon. Cutscene started equals true. Okay, so the first would be set background. Switch on split line 0 to lower invariant. Case set bg set background split line break generate method string args. I might just put... Nah, I don't need to put a basic sanity check. Var address equals args1. This is going to be loaded normal. This is going to be added to dynamically, so we'll have it as a list for now. Var handle equals addressables dot load asset async, and this needs to be an I enumerator as well. So sort of starting a coroutine from a coroutine. Can you do that? Or just yield return set background? Yeah, actually I can just do that. How handle it because just antics. Yield return handle dot completed. No, it's not. It's you just yield return handle. Loaded asset handles dot add handle. Background equals handle.result. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, we also need to do this. Else debug.log error. Loading background failed. Is there an error message that in the async operation handle? Handle dot debug name? No. Status, completed debug name, get hash code is done, operation exception. Results, status, task. Status? And this is not cutscene script handle, it's handle. Right. Let's see if this works. Loading background failed. No location account for key, but okay. Cutscene background dockyards. Oh, yeah, it's not fine. Let's have this as backgrounds, cutscene stroke background. Okay, fine, slash character. Match case, replace with slash character. Get lowercase c. Right, and then also dockyards.png. Well, I suppose this background would probably be a JPEG. Cutscene background dockyards.png. Actually, I can just put them as dockyards. Yeah, just put it like that. Same with this. Just get rid of the file extension. Gov district. Jail. Bar district. Okay. And then also I'm going to change it to that. Just so I know if the thing's been changed, and it hasn't. Set background move next. Line 80. Handle.result is null. Why would it be null? Cutscene background dockyards. So it's loading it, but it's not loading it. It's coming up with null. attach this to Unity. Oh? Is this crashed? Oh no, it hasn't. Right, here we go. Handle.result is dockyard 0, use the engine sprite. Oh, it's the background that's null. I'm an idiot. I forgot to set it. There we go. Hey, okay. Unfortunately, there's a frame where the... No, that's going to be fine because the thing gets set and then it fades in. So that's not going to be a problem. Yeah. Okay, so that's a set background. Case fade in. Yield return. Fade in. And then I think it's enter characters. Those are the ones that we want to do their own coroutine for. Generate method fade in. Break. Right, so we need some transitions on this canvas as well then. UI canvas transitions. This should also override the sorting, sort order 999, because I wanted to show in front of everything. Image here, make it black. Like so. Let's have a fade in out and out behavior, fade time 1, state the no, it's just the problem with this is that it, yeah, play would be start fade sequence. Does this, and it's gonna, and it's because it uses unitasks, it's not, I'm gonna need to await it and then, yeah. Okay, so we can get rid of this, but keep the canvas group. Serialize field private canvas group. Fade transition. Fade transition dot alpha equals 1. equals 0 while t is less than fade in time equals tooth. T plus equals time dot delta fade transition to alpha equals 1th, no 0th, and on start fade transition dot alpha equals 1f. Oh yeah, it's not interactable either. Okay, I'll set this alpha to 0 just so it's not there. Oh. While t is greater than, t is less than fade in time, or equal to. The hell? Oh, it's doing all the fade-ins from else before. Yeah, I know what's causing that. Alright, fade out then. We'll do that. Fade out, return. Fade out. On split line. Private I enumerator. Fade out. Right, we're not gonna... Okay. So get rid of this. You'll return fade in, which is true. Saves me having to make a change twice if I have to make a change at all. I have been drained all week. Case, oops. Case, enter, char. Okay. How that pulled an Ian last night, fell asleep on the carpet floor. Oof, oh, that's yeah, I've done that one or two times. That is not comfortable in the morning. But yeah, I've been taking care of the family matters for the past 3 or so days. Have not had much sleep at all. So fortunately I'm only gonna plan on streaming for another hour or two and then get some much needed sleep. Fortunately, I've got Monday off, so I can sleep as much as I like then. Right, I enumerator, enter character, string args. Okay, var address equals args1. Var slot, stage slot equals args2. Var ID equals args3. Everything's getting better. Ah, thanks for that. Yeah, they should do. I mean, this week was just a one-off. Hopefully it won't happen again. I mean, knock on wood. Sleep on the floor enough, you can gaslight your body into thinking anything's comfortable. Okay, so the acid, yeah, I do want to load a sprite. Character portrait. Character portraits. Stage slot dot sprite equals handle. Yeah. Character IDs stage slot equals ID. Private string character IDs. Serialized field. Private. Image array. Character portraits. Hey, hi, hey. Glad you could make it today. It's an array. Welcome back. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was just saying, hopefully that family business is just a one-off, and fingers crossed someone else will take care of it from now on. Yeah, they went all right. You know, nothing catastrophic happened. So, yeah, if that's a good definition of well. Why is there a blank line at the end of this file? Oh. Okay, I think that's what it... I think that's enter character. So we start the coroutine on there. Unity, check coroutine running. Right. Oh, you didn't take a look. You didn't see what I was looking up. I was looking up how to handle multiple coroutines running, but I think I know. Coroutines running. Then right, and then coroutines running ++ at the end. Coroutines running -. Same with this. Coroutines running -. Plus, minus. Case await. Yield return. Await. Coroutines finished. Break. While coroutines running is greater than 0, yield return null. String args if I decide to put in any args. Case show text box. Start coroutine show text box. We want stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is the cutscene engine. So yeah, it's pretty much all UI stuff. I don't need to load any addressable. So text box dot fade in. Text canvas group equals actually no, text canvas group on there, so okay, fade canvas group. Private canvas group, text box canvas group. Fade canvas group. Fade transition. Okay. And then hide text box will probably be the same. Hide text box. Okay. You're looking up PC build stuff whilst watching. Oh, what range are you looking for? Oh. No key for cutscene character, Regis need. Oh, I know why. These, yeah, only Axel's addressable. Although the reason why it wasn't plonked in. So what, are you looking for a top of the line stuff, or just want something that can run? What game are you trying to run, I suppose, is what I'm trying to ask. No location found for key character. Oh, I need to make all of these addressable then. Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Oh, you have all the stuff already. I see. Yeah, if I wanted to get a new build, I'd probably want to get something that could probably just stream this and maybe stream myself playing, I don't know, Tokyo Extreme Racer or something. So I don't want anything top of the line, so I'll probably wait till everyone's got themselves whatever that new graphics card is that Nvidia made not enough of. Go to all the Steam games, yeah. That being said, I think I might want to, if I had the money, if I, and the willingness to actually make a move, but I'll probably want to target Dynasty Warriors Origins and probably, get a PC that can run that, because that's probably the only new game that I'm interested in aside Tokyo Extreme Racer. Trying to figure out where all the cables go. Yeah, that is a bit annoying. I mean, I haven't built a PC in years, but trying to work out which port is which on the mother. Well, it's not that bad on the motherboard, but yeah, trying to get these last few things to just fit in. It's just yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, this should. Nope. Can't find them. Flayon neutral.png. Yes, cutscene. Oh, cutscene is a lowercase. Trying to remind myself. Yeah. Trying to get these addressables is also a pain. Nah, have these as addressable cutscene character, Axel cutscene character. Okay. So if I just have these as cutscene stroke character, that should, that's it. Right, and then in here, Control H, cutscene, and replace that with cutscene with a lowercase c. Can you imagine? Yeah, it just sucks that all of these addressables are case sensitive. See, the whole reason why I put this too low in variance is so that I wouldn't have to deal with this rubbish that future me would sometimes. Oh, still can't find Regis neutral. Cutscene character Regis neutral.png. Oh, hang on. Backgrounds, dockyards, get rid of that. Getting that VN engine built in. Yeah, I had a look at Utage, which was a it's a Unity asset thing on the asset store, but I realised how much it cost and thought, nope, I'm gonna make my own. Right. So actually, we're gonna stick an await in here, so it fades in, then enter all the characters. And that's not, no. Yeah, it was over €100, so maybe not. How hard can it be to make the test and images on the screen? You'd be surprised, is all I'll say. Character portraits, stage slot dot enabled equals true. Well, getting text to appear on screen is easy, but trying to actually parse a file and doing it in there, that's the hard part. Enter character, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think I know what's wrong. Yeah, I haven't done any of these. Okay, text box canvas group. Six and 6. These are transforms and not images. Rect transforms even. One, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh. Character IDs equals new string. Okay. Pardon. He wants the placeholder art to be left in as an options toggle. No, I don't. What's causing this to be outside the range of the array? ID equals args 3, but then stage slot is... Huh. It's gonna find hilarious. Yeah, maybe. Well, we're not failing to load the thing. At least. And apparently the all of the stage slot IDs is going to be, yeah. Maybe have it as like a sort of bonus thing, I don't know. Okay, what the hell's going on? Maybe it's tripping over a file name. Maybe. No, it's alternate settings, yeah. I know in Slay the Spire, if you defeat, you know, the final extra boss, with a character, you unlock the beta art for all the cards. So maybe have it like have them hidden behind a side quest or something. Right. So we're running into errors. Oh no. I'm going to implement dialogue, and then we can. I don't know. Case. Start coroutine. No yield. Return. Show dialogue. Saw a new Star Ocean game which had a feature which changed the styles of the character profiles in the menu. Yeah. I think there's quite a few games that have programmer art, you know, locked behind a secret. Case narration also. Okay, thanks for keeping coming to them out. No problem. Glad you could be here. Maybe we could be status ailment. A stick figure status ailment. That is actually not the worst idea I've heard. don't need to have that community really, but so private game object speaker panel from text mesh pro UGUI speaker text private text pro UGUI text box text. If args 0 is equal to narration speaker panel dot set active to false, else if args 0 equals dialog. If string dot is null or empty args. Let's do some counting. 0, 1, 2, 3. Speaker text dot text equals args 2. Otherwise, speaker text dot text equals args 3. Okay, yeah. Text box text dot text equals args 1. While progress input progress input yield return null. If input get button down mouse 0 mouse button left. Don't want to use visual scripting. Yeah. Using... oh. Mouse cursor, mouse down event, mouse. Hang on, get button, get mouse, oh, here we go, get mouse button down, 0. Progress input equals true. Debug code, tidy this, use the input system. Okie doke, let's okay, speaker panel, speaker text, text. Okay, so how does it go? It goes title, description, start, set BG, then fade in. Fade transition dot alpha equals 1f, so oh. Okay, so this is start. Ah. Okay, so we need to put in a wait after the set BG. Okay, so we're fading in. Why are we fading in twice? Okay, so we're writing the fade in and then showing text box. No, it's the enter chars that's causing the second fade in. Is it? It's not this. Right, if I put in a wait here. Then okay, we're getting somewhere. No, we're not. Okay, so we set the text here. We set the speaker text, but then the 0, 1, 2. Right, so the text panel needs to be hidden. Fade canvas group, text box canvas group, which is what? This. So if I have its alpha as 0 start off. What is causing this second fade in? Fade transition. Oh, it's this. What? Okay, I think I may have gone into a bit of a problem with how many await commands I'm putting in here. Okay, so the show text box. No, wait. Fade canvas group fading in, but then it's bool show. Actually, no, bool hide. Okay, that should fix it. Okay. Yeah, I know what the problem is there, but why isn't this speaker name showing? Text. Text box text dot text equals blank string. Is null or white space? We'll try that instead of is null or empty. There we go. Alright, so returns true during the frame, user press the given mouse button. Okay. Yeah, you can see it's debug code that doesn't work. Get rid of this. Okay, so I don't have the picnic table background loaded. I think we need a bit of padding as well in this. Yeah, we definitely need a bit of padding. And then we need the scrolling thing as well. There, have a little blinker here when it's finished scrolling. Which we can do. I do also need to hang on. How do I enable rich text? No, rich text is enabled. So, okay, so Unity doesn't have BB code tags. Hang on, Unity text mesh pro rich text. Oh, you gotta have triangle brackets. Right. Okay, gotta make the changes in this file then. Okay, Control H. Find square brackets I, replace with triangle brackets I. Oh. That was, yeah, okay. Formatted display, is that it? Find all. No. Oh, turn off regex. Here we go. Yeah, okay, that's... And then do the same with the /I. Just find all just to make sure. Yep. Replace all. Okay. See if it shows all right. Okay, so no wait, I haven't put the tags into this line. Yeah, this inhale should be in italics. Already read in my head highlighted keywords and RPG text as the narration of the character yelling it, which is extremely funny for science. No, italics is just in its normal, you know, emphasis rather than actual stuff. That's a good point. If I want to make stuff, I need to have a sort of EM tag that puts it in colours. And on MC Evil God Gorgia reigned 5,000 years ago. Name number, so his name is now Gorgia 5000. Oh, I haven't saved the file, that's why it's not showing up. Okay, there we go. Whoever made the decision to inhale all of our beer and caused most of the advance to go towards replacing it, that's who. The game was hilariously unplayable. 7th Saga, that's probably one I need to look up. Yeah, because if I had it in a different colour, then it would just mean, oh, I need to focus on the word inhale because of the thing, but nah, if it's just italics, it just means that it's stressed in times. It helps the voice actors. Helps the boys doing a when they're doing their live playthrough voice acting. No, they're not. It's by Produce. Ian version is triple R because of all the localization changes. Yeah. Right, let's do these changes. Speaker text will do nothing. And then the text here, 16 isn't enough, so we'll have 32. Yeah, that's fairly better. Okay, let's do the scrolling now. Image, blinker, negative 32, 32, make this 32 as well. Lots of stats very randomly changed. Player stat gains nerfed from their JPs. Elnard is basically an entire different game from 7th Saga because of it. Yeah, I think I read back in the NES era, a lot of Japanese developers had it in their heads that Westerners wanted hard games and made their games like ridiculously difficult as a result. I think it's because of, you know, they're from the arcade days, and, you know, games had to be hard because they ate up quarters. God, remember when arcade games cost only 25 cents? I mean, I don't remember because, you know, I haven't been to America, but nah, they're always a quid when back in my day. Dread to think how expensive they are now. Okay, okay. I definitely need to split these up into their own components. Primary image, text, box. Elnard's actually pretty fair and easy. The Ian translation in 7th Saga was monstrous. So, was it just translated by someone who didn't know Japanese, or did they deliberately change too many things for the Western audience? I mean, you do have like stuff like Final Fantasy VI and the translation of Kefka's lines, which, you know, is kind of all right, I suppose, but you know, because it adds to the flavor of the game. But yeah, if you do it too much, then people are just going to get confused, like this Seventh Saga apparently. Usually when I'm checking out a game, I watch a speed run of it, but I think I might actually have to watch like a long play just to work out how bad the translation actually is. They fit with everything to make it exponentially hard. Yeah, but hang on. What era was this? 7th Saga release date. Oh, it's a Super Nintendo game, 1993. Yeah, that would kind of make sense then, because it was still in the Westerns want hard games era. Yeah, the Ted Moseyism. Old school arcade machines that take a quarter. Yeah, unfortunately, even the original House of Dead, those took a full pound when I was from. There were these, you know, those pushing machines that you get, not in arcades, but, well, actually, you do get them in arcades, but not video arcades. There's these coin pusher machines, and you can stick pennies in those, but anything video games, you need to pay a full quid for it, which sucks, really. And they wanted everything dumbed down. That's how Final Fantasy Mystic Quest happened. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm talking like... Nah, actually, I think it might be... Because the first games that... got, you know, your Space Invaders was a Japanese game and all. Yeah, crank up difficulty to increase rentals. That was it. I was thinking about the arcades, like the really early stuff. You know, just to eat quarters, but no, rentals, of course, because yeah, rentals was an actual thing back then. But now I grew up with the PS1, so that's kind of just after my time, just before my time even. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I grew up with Blake Stone on the PC because my just hard enough to appeal to clearing the Mongol credit. I mean, I suppose you're right. Wait, what? What was I doing? Oh, yes, the blinker. Private bool. No, private float. Blinker time. You grew up with several generations, yeah. I mean, my granddad had an NES, but I very rarely visited him, and he didn't have that many games. I remember playing Super Mario 3 a lot. But nah, I didn't, the first console I owned was the PS1, but I was playing games on the PC before that. Yeah, I was way too young to be playing Blake Stone. I'll tell you that now. Come to think of it. Right, so while not progress inputs, blinker time equals 0.1f. Actually, no, I can just have it as 1f. My bones are just crumbling now from the 80s. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm a complete... I'm just a wee bairn. Okay. Okay, no, I am not from the area of Great Britain where they say wee bairn. So if blink time is below 0, then it doesn't blink, and otherwise it does blink. So update if blink time. Suppose all the MX2 and PC probably tell my age. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You could just be very much into retro games, for all I know. Well, new. If blinker time is greater than 0, then blinker time plus equals time dot delta time. Textbox blinker dot enabled equals mathf floor to int blinker time percentage 2 equals 1. Blinker textbox blinker dot enabled equals false. Yeah, you can tell I'm a bit too tired to be coding at this hour. Oh, we've got an... Oh, of course. Yeah. I seem to be... Yeah, I think I've said before in the stream I've had to handle family matters that have taken a lot out of me. This should be blinking. Oh. Oh, of course. Just put this here. Yeah, I've been streaming for my more than my usual 3 hours. Just over. I'll go until past, and then wrap up everything. There, that's blinking a bit better. Right, we'll implement scrolling and then we'll leave it so. Now characters, is there a characters visible thing in the text box? Like there is in Godot. Doesn't look like it. No, I'm gonna have to do this myself. Okay. Private string text box text target. Private int text box characters visible. Text box text target. It was originally PC88, it was probably the MSX2. Yeah. I mean, in Japan at least. Over here we had the ZX Spectrum. You also had the BBC Micro. Yes, the same British Broadcasting Corporation. They made a computer back in the 80s. Had a few Commodore 64 for devs as well. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you know, MSX, the only thing I know about that is that, yeah, it had Metal Gear on it. Text box characters visible equals 0. Equals -1. Well, not progress input. And text box characters visible is less than text box text target dot length. Text box characters visible plus equals multiplied by text reveal speed. East was also on PC88. Oh, okay. Actually, no. Private float text reveal speed. Ah, yeah, I do know of Cave Story. And I've heard of La Milana in that of... Oh, that video by that YouTuber. That video by that YouTuber. Yeah, that's definitely narrows it down. But yeah, no, I've seen a review of my La Milana, so I know what it is. Text box text dot text equals text box text target dot substring 0, comma text box text box characters visible. ff dot floor to int. Deceased crab, probably. Maybe. Lamalana is kind of a pain in the... Yeah, that is what the review said. No, who was it? I don't think it was Deceased Crab. That doesn't ring a bell. I think it was. Hang on, you got me looking it up now. What was it? Oh, Doshington. That was him. Based on Maze of Galius. Oh, I see. Power-ups were attached to finding MSX2 cards. Right, let's get this thing done so I can go to bed finally. Okay. While not progress input. Yield return null. God, all this code just for a text box. Okay, let's see if this works. Hi there, Enzo. Yeah, I'm working on a dungeon crawl. I'm currently working on the cutscene engine. As you can see, programmer art for the win. Right, this isn't working. Text box text target equals that. Def.filter int text box characters visible. Text reveal speed's been set to 0, hasn't it? One card combination triggers a minigame that's just a Tokimeki Memorial. I have heard of Tokimeki Memorial. What's the game about? You know the thing in Greek mythology about Theseus and the Minotaur? It's like that. You go in a labyrinth which is procedurally generated, and you go around fighting monsters, and eventually you build a teleporter and go out. Get out of there. I'm going to set this to 5 characters per second. That's too slow. 20 we'll go with. How's Labyrinth generated? I love procedural generation. It's based on a variation of Conway's Game of Life. So basically it takes a bunch of cells, initializes them to a random state, and then applies rules to them based on the cells surrounding it. It's a very simplified version, so I think if it's not live and there are several live cells. I don't know the actual numbers, but yeah, I mean it kind of works. But I want to implement some more algorithms just to give, you know, a bit more variety in them. Okay. Oh, come on. What the hell's going on? If I'm not progressing, but use that and or no. No, and what's causing it to not show? But yeah, I'm currently trying to think of how I'm gonna structure the dungeon, because I could make it go forever and ever like the Item World in Disgaea games, but that's not gonna, you know, lend itself to a story that well. Plus, you know, the actual save file is going to get massive if you want to save the map. Ah, here we go. Ah, yeah, this is the problem as well. The if we do a rich text tag, it okay. Yeah, if I do rich text tags, that's gonna reveal them like that, and which means I'm gonna need to scan ahead and find which ones are actually in the tags. So I need to find out if it has an unclosed. Can I just, if you recognize the, yeah, it's probably the way to do it. Var text equals this. No, it's not going to be ends with. If text block contains the open triangle brackets, but then if there's two italicized words in the same thing. That's not going to work. Yeah, this is a toughie. Oh, I know how to do rejexes in Godot, but not in Unity. Unity regex. Okay. Var open tag match equals regex dot match text then 0 or more of anything. Which one was the end of the string? Was it this or was it that? End of string. Oh, it's the dollar, not the power sign. I knew it was one of those. Hang on, C# regex dot match. No, because this isn't going to work. So, because this is going to capture everything that has everything that's after that. So, dot, but not the close brackets. Hang on, regex. It's been such a long time since I've used regexes. Okay. Okay, okay, so it's actually this, not the exclamation mark. Haven't written regex in years, yeah. It pops up, but it's good to know. Okay, so the open tag match is there. So C# regex dot match. Yeah, that's right. Match string on there. Returns match. The match object is immutable and has no public constructor. In instance, the match class is returned by that. Subsequent matches are returned by match objects returned by the match.next matches, blah 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 blah. Okay, so what does it do if it can't find anything? The following example calls the match string to find the first word that contains at least one Z, then calls the match next match to find any additional matches. First substring used into blah 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 blah. The pattern parameter, you can return first substring and input. That returns that. You can also achieve more of that by matches. Not found. Notes to call is if you do not set a timeout value, options not a. C# regex dot match not found. Determine whether a match is found. Match object success property. Right. If open tab match success. Right, that's how you do it. Text box characters visible. Plus plus. Else sealed return null. That means that we're going to have to set all this again in the next loop, which is what you're doing anyway in the next rainbow, so. See if this works. Oh no, because we're adding the delta time to the text reveal speed as well, so this is going to end up in a bug. That's easily fixed though. Oh. Okay. That's broken everything. No, I've had a look on the regex tester and that's fine. forgot. Yeah, I forgot to do this. There, it worked. It actually worked. Oh my word. Right, I want to go through this frame by frame just to make sure if it works the way I think it would. Yeah, let's go indeed. The decision CO that I appears automatically, like all at once. Inhale, and then the /I appears. Yeah, that's brilliant. That is actually good. Right, maybe at normal speed there's a very short delay. This is at normal speed. There's only, hang on, I'll just try and, hang on, we'll check it. Oh, you mean not, yeah, you mean not stepping each frame, yeah, okay. Well, it looks all right. I'm just gonna watch this text input field very, very carefully. Okay. Yeah, that looks all right. Right. Is there anything else? So, oh yeah, the show cut in. Okay. Case show cut in. Cutting images which we don't have. Yeah, I'm going to need to actually make this cut-in image, which is basically a photo of Daedalus and Icarus. Yeah, okay. Case, remove, cut in. I'll quickly go through each one and see if there's like add skeletons. Right, dialogue, exit all is the next one. I'm going to put it up here. Exit all characters. Exit all hide text box, which we've got. Oh yeah, the swipe transition. Yeah, okay. That'll be over here. Case swipe in. Technically it's a wipe, not a swipe. But I can control H and later swipe out. Break. Oh yeah, and case exit char exit character. Okay, wipe transition on here. Put it here. Break exit character. Exit all characters. Just gonna organize these. Show cutting image and remove cutting image. Oops. Right. Which means we need to make a wipe transition. Oh, I know, don't want a canvas. No, not a sprite image. So I want it to move something like that. So serialized field, private, ret transform, wipe transition. Anchor min. If we're hiding it, then we want to start at u vector 2 1 0. Showing it, then it would have to be 2 1 vector 2.1. So this will be wiping in and out from the right hand side of the screen. If I want to do something else, I might want to put something in string args like white swipe in left or something like that. But for now we can just have it from the right side. Right. Now if we're hiding it, then yes. So if we're hiding it, we want it to go in. So it starts. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Equals 0th while t is less than or equal to transition time. No, we'll have fade-in time and then we'll rename it to transition time when we're done. Var start and core min. Var start and core max. Var end and come in. So we're hiding it, it needs to be vector 2.0. Two, 1. T plus equals delta time. Wipe transition dot anchor min equals vector 2 dot lerp start anchor min end anchor min t. Divided by fade-in time. And do the same with max. You'll just turn null. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely the last thing I'm doing. Oh, still reloading the domain. Which means we need to twiddle our thumbs before it's been done. Sometimes it just takes like a while. Yeah, you can't see, but there's a window on the cursor saying, hold on, busy for 47 seconds. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. Right. 1 0 2 1. Oh no, I've got the wrong one. Wipe. 1 2. No, I don't want to say. Go away. I don't think the text box fading in is actually a good thing. I'll probably make the text box just show normally, like without fading in. Okay, wipe transition should be. Oh. Ah, yes. I forgot to set it. I always forget to do that. Okay. Yeah, that wipe fading time needs to go way down. 0.5. And yeah, no location for found for the background for the picnic table. For now, I'm just going to create a dummy. Picnic table. Get rid of that. And this. Yeah, that's better. Oh. Key cutscene. Oh. Backgrounds for some reason has been. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem in the cutscene file. There should be a way to have your addressables be case insensitive to stop all this malarkey. Oh. Now I'm just going to Control H it. Background. background, replace match case, replace background, find all, yep, replace all. Alright. What do you mean it still can't find it? Oh, I didn't save the... No. Okay, so it's not transitioning back out. I know it's set the thing. Swipe out, set PG, swipe in. So swipe out is false, swipe in is true, but then we're hiding it. If I swapped these out. Okay, so swipe in is false, so we'll start on there, which is this. Oh, I think I know what I've done. Swipe out. Await. So after every swipe out, we'll have an await command. Swipe out. Okay. Insert rows below. Await. Swipe out. Await. Swipe out. Await. 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 Okay. Save. Now let's try it. There we go. And then it won't show because not implemented. Okay, so that's a target for the next stream, really. But yeah, I've streamed 4 hours, which is one more than I usually do. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you soon. Ta-ra for now.